What?
That's a an odd chat. Welcome back. Hour 3. We just won't be defeated Wednesday. And because it's Wednesday, P, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time.
Are you ready? Don't look at me. Don't start nodding your dome like you're hard, like you're better. Time for the film fight. Rocky 3 versus Rocky 4. I got 3. Money's got 4. You're calling in the next segment and casting your votes, but you got to listen to the film fight first. 866-987-2570. Ronnie, let's do it, dog. Well, I'm going with Rocky 3 because Mr. T is still very relevant. Apollo Creed in this movie still living. Sly runs like the stiffest idiot that ever walked. There's a ridiculous wrestling match with Hulk Hogan, a.k.a. Thunderlips. Stallone's 80s hair helmet is unreal. Mickey is still alive in Rocky 3, in the beginning at least, and they come to L.A. to the black man's gym to train to beat Clubber Lang. The Eye of the Tiger, brother. Who wants to revisit American insensitivity towards Russia during the Cold War? Not me, I say. Not me. I want to keep it in America like a G. I want to talk Rocky 3 when Stallone is doing Maserati commercials and Movado commercials and American Express commercials. Money you will lose. In this film, I must break you. Clubber Lang is Mr. T. He hates Rocky. He wants his shot. He's black, he's got a mohawk, and he's been out of shape. Calls out Rocky at his statue unveiling in Philadelphia, and it gets pretty damn crazy. Let me tell you something. In the 80s, Mr. T was God. I mean, he was God, and he punked Stallone in this scene talking about his wife.
Hey, woman. Listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what. Bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it, you got it!
You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it.
Since I know you can't win this battle, I'll point out that in that scene, the best part of T's outfit, the feather earrings.
Oh, of course. Well,
they're
feather
earrings.
They're staples for him.
I mean, nothing better than a dude that rocks 6 feather earrings.
And a vest.
As a matter of fact.
How dare you say?
19...
No, hold on.
Excuse me.
You make me sick.
The platform is mine.
No,
1985. Hey.
Tell me,
there is a forum
here.
There is a forum here. You can try to knock it off track because you have no chance to win.
Beat me.
1985, Star Wars, Reaganomics, we're on edge, and what better vehicle to attack the fears of America than the Rocky franchise? The 84 Olympics, right here in L.A., introduced us to East German women with goatees and Chinese men who are 9 feet tall. We hated the Eastern Bloc. We loathed that hammer and sickle. It was a time when calling your childhood enemies pinko was worse than anything else you could come up with. Apollo, or red, white, and blue, was slayed by the giant. This film had James Brown, for God's sakes, and your friend Barry Tompkins, chock full of celebrities, not to mention every luxury item associated with the 1980s. Sly rolls in a Lambo. He's got matching sweatsuits. A giant robot, for God's sakes, makes an appearance, and Apollo is watching TV in his pool. Really? Rocky IV was nothing more than, I'd say, probably 20 Sly monologues and 10 80s rific montages to some sick music. But damn, was it good, P. First clip, 2 things here. 1, we've covered a number of sporting events. Never, ever does the media do anything more than ask a question and maybe get an answer. So pay close attention to what's supposed to be the press reaction during the Rocky Drago fight announcement. In particular, the one guy who says, "What's going on, Rocky?" Add in what Paulie did to make a fool out of himself and all Americans. And on top of that, you get the Soviet viewpoint of what America is all about. And we get it from none other than Brigitte Nielsen.
December 25th.
Why Christmas?
That's what I was told.
Where?
It's in Russian.
Are you nuts?
Rocky, what's going on?
Why did you agree to this?
We fight in Soviet Union, or we fight nowhere. Why don't you ask Drago's wife why she is afraid? Tell them, please.
I'm afraid for my husband's life. We have threats of violence everywhere. We're not in politics. All I want is for my husband to be safe, to be treated fairly. We call him a killer. He's a professional fighter, not a killer. You have this belief that you are better than us. You have this belief that this country is so very good and we are so very bad. You have this belief that you are so fair and we are so very cruel.
These all lies and false propaganda to support this antagonistic and violent government.
Oh, violent? Hey, we don't keep our people behind a wall with machine guns.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm the unsilent majority, big mouth.
Good. Yes, good. Insult us. This more typical rude behavior toward visiting foreigners. But perhaps this simple defeat of this little so-called champion will be a perfect example of how pathetically weak your society has become. Wiggle!
Wiggle! And off they run.
That's what you need?
Wiggle!
A 4-minute clip to beat down Mr. T
Well,
and Rocky 3?
Unlike yours, I've got a lot of stuff I could have gone with. And when I can get Brigitte saying, you people think you are so very good.
Hey,
and we
it's my
are
turn
so
now.
very...
It's my turn now.
Then go ahead.
You sit here with your ridiculous Cold War propaganda. I'm so tired of the Cold War. Totally ridiculous.
Hey, you watch yourself, Pinko, with that fancy little windsock there.
Tell you what I would rather see. I'd rather see Mick die than see Apollo go down. Yeah! Seeing Creed get killed makes Rocky IV too difficult to watch. Especially for those of us Americans who are not communists like you, Money.
Nice pink windsock.
You communist! Go ahead. Go ahead, go out there. Go out there to communist Russia. Go out there and see how many pairs of shoes you can buy. Just one. Everybody's got the same pair of shoes. Shooteria.com? Oh, hell no. They ain't got that. Everybody's rocking the same pair of Keds. And before Mick dies, he tells Rocky that the guys he's been fighting, talk about doubt, tells him the guys he's been fighting and defending his title against are bootleg, hand-picked, that he's no longer hungry. This shakes Rocky's confidence more than a 5th grade spelling test would. Listen to Mick put it down on Balboa.
Why'd you leave? Why'd you walk away like that?
Life's too short, kid.
Where you going?
I'm going on a permanent vacation.
What are you talking about? We got one more fight.
No, not we, you.
Why are you doing this? I said, why are you doing this?
Because you can't win, Rock. This guy will kill you to death inside of 3 rounds.
You're crazy.
What else is new?
He's just another fighter.
No, he ain't just another fighter. This guy is a wrecking machine, and he's hungry. Hell, you ain't been hungry since you won that belt.
Oh, what are you talking about? I've had 10 title defenses.
That was easy.
What do you mean easy?
They was hand-picked.
Setups?
Nah, they were setups. They was good fighters, but they wasn't killers like this guy. He'll knock you into tomorrow, Rock.
He'll knock you into tomorrow. Rock's better than any Russian idiot.
Speaking of 4-hour clips, good God.
Oh, that wasn't as long as your press conference
Pretty
clip.
damn close. Pretty damn close. Drago. How fantastic is Ivan Drago? The white top fade, rolls in a military outfit, and a limited number of lines. Seemed like people spoke from the entire movie, and basically what he did when he opened his mouth made it awful easy to understand why Dolph was nothing more than eye candy. Now, when it comes to a movie reaching legendary status, you need those couple lines that withstand the test of time. And in this film, Dolph Lundgren, who I think uttered about 20 words, has 3 of them that are with young men of our age bracket, and they will be with us forever. What a thespian Dolph is. No wonder he landed that role of He-Man in Masters of the Universe.
You will lose. If he dies, I must break you.
You will lose.
You can play that one
must
again.
break you.
I'll allow you to play that one
If
again.
he dies, he dies. It sounds like a male version of Small Wonder.
That's a
Small
montage.
Wonder. It is a montage, but I figured since they were so short.
You will lose. If he dies, I must break you.
I must break you.
Those were popular.
Still uttered today.
Are they more popular than what was uttered in Rocky 3? Go for it.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, it turns out they are.
So in my movie, which is much better than your stupid commie movie, Rocky gets beat down by Mr. T, loses the title. Well, then he hooks up with who? Apollo Creed. Creed takes him to the downtown L.A. gym and puts his ass on blast, trying to make Rocky dance and stick and move like an African-American fighter would, and swim and run on Redondo Beach. But Rocky still needs a pep talk from his waffling wife, Adrian, to start to get stronger and eventually get back into the ring to beat down Mr. T. This is the ultimate story, Money. It's not about some stupid Cold War and government propaganda. This is a story about overcoming fear and grief, the grief of mixed death, and learning to change your boxing style and stick and move and bolo Mr. T, all because of your boy Apollo, who gets killed in your wretched montage excuse for a movie.
You wake up after a few years thinking you're a winner, but you're not. You're really a loser. And so we wouldn't have had the title as long. So what? At least it would have been real, Adrian.
It was real.
Nothing is real if you don't believe in who you are. I don't believe in myself no more. Don't you understand? When a fighter don't believe, that's it. He's finished. It's over. That's it.
That's not it.
That is it.
Why don't you tell me the truth?
What are you putting me through, Adrian? You want to know the truth? The truth is I don't want to lose what I got. In the beginning, I didn't care about what happened to me. I go in the ring, I get busted up. I didn't care. But now there's you, there's the kid. I don't want to lose what I got.
What do we have that can't be replaced? What? A house. We got cars. We got money. We got everything but the truth. What's that truth, damn it?
I'm afraid, all right? You want to hear me say it? You want to break me down? All right, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
Little introspective moment with Rocky Balboa. Do you have that in your stupid movie? No, it's all propaganda.
Yeah, actually,
it's all political BS and propaganda.
I played it at 450. The only time Adrian's ever told Rocky he can lose, and she denies him her support. Yes,
was that
for the first
him
time
looking
only.
inside himself?
And I'm so happy that you like racial stereotypes that are just planted throughout an entire film. I personally like when films attack bigger issues of the day. And in 1985, there was nothing bigger than the Cold War, than Russia, the Soviet Union v. America. And in that Cold War, ambassadors, dignitaries, leaders, this movie says, to hell with them. Only one man can break the tension between two superpowers and avoid the end of the world, and that man has bad English. Pay close attention to the interpreter and how stoked he gets translating for the people. And at the end, Rock's words had such impact that Gorbachev, sans that birthmark on his forehead, gave him the slow clap, typically reserved for high school football movies, thereby forcing his minions to agree and the fine people of this Eastern Bloc country to start thinking for themselves and seeing what the opportunities democracy can provide. Free speech, brother. Free speech.
I came here tonight, and I didn't know what to expect.
Когда я вышел этим вечером на этот ринг,
I seen a lot of people hating me, and I didn't know what to feel about that, so I guess I didn't like you much, none either.
я думаю, что я не любил их тоже.
During this fight, I seen a lot of changing.
Yeah.
В течение всего этого боя я понял, что многое изменилось.
The way you felt about me and the way I felt about you.
И я почувствовал, что вы тоже изменились.
In here, there were two guys killing each other. But I guess that's better than 20 million.
То я думаю, что это лучше, чем даже 20 миллионов долларов.
So what I'm trying to say is that if I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился сегодня.
and you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
Das die Mini-Bonitza. Slow clap. Das die Mini-Bonitza. Listen to that emotion from just a translator. How stoked he was on the Das die Mini-Bonitza.
Two things.
Yes.
Number one, go ahead and call now.
Yes, 866-987-2570. Remember, you vote. We select one person who gets both movies.
Signed
one
by
person,
all of us.
Autographed by everyone in the building.
Number two, You know how hard it is to do a movie review when the producer of the show is screaming every single line over the microphone? I mean, you know every line to both these movies. What the hell is wrong with you, Dave?
Dosti mini pinutzna.
First of all, and you know what? People should know. Go ahead and go with the government propaganda if you're stupid.
Turn off his mic.
But if you're
there
somebody
are no
that
closing
really,
arguments. Turn off his mic,
somebody
Ronnie.
that really wants to get
That is not how the
involved,
film fight works.
If you're somebody
right
that really
now,
wants
we
to
get you that AM 570 traffic report. It's presented by your Southern California Lexus dealers. What's up, Ginger?
Hey, if you don't like it, go to Russia.
Welcome back to PMS here in our Full Tilt Poker.net studios. This segment presented by Visa USA.
That's not fair.
What?
You can't play that. That's trying to sway votes.
I didn't do anything. They're already out. The lines are solid. They've been
That's
solid.
tampering.
You cannot, unless they decide to
What if they
change their
change
vote.
their mind because they heard that?
That's all right. I'll let it go.
Playing under protest. You ain't the judge, Vassay.
I thought I was.
Look, just because you know every line to every Rocky movie ever.
Yes.
Tonight, technically, I could take Vassay's vote and make it part of our...
No, he's part of the show. You can't vote.
You can't. All right,
you haven't been hungry since you won that title,
would you guys be quiet? I just lost a damn vote. Great.
Yeah!
Sean in Redondo. Sean, who you going with?
I'm going with Petros, baby. Mr. T is a bad man in that movie.
That's right. I told you.
Enjoy the bread line,
still
Sean.
Relevant.
Enjoy the bread line.
Still relevant.
Pain.
Eric in L.A.
Pain.
Go for it.
Your arguments negate each other, so I'm going to base my vote solely on the training scene. And Rocky IV, I think, had the best training scene in the whole series.
Oh, in Siberia?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you, Eric.
So what about the black man's gym in L.A.?
No,
This is L.A.
Rick and Whittier. Rick and Whittier. Who you voting for, Rick?
I'm going for the Petros, man. Come on, man. You got one thing. Remember Survivor? It's the Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, but you know what, Rick? I had, there's no easy way out.
Yeah.
There's no shortcut home.
I have a tiger.
With a montage.
You do have hearts on fire, though.
David in Carmen. What's up, David? Hey. David, you there? What's up, brother?
If I can change, you can change.
Everyone can change. Vote for 4. All right, we got 2-2. Wow, this is back and forth.
Oh, man.
Let's go to James in San Bernardino. What's up,
James?
James?
I was going to get blown away.
Hey,
I ain't getting blown away.
I got to go with Petros.
Yeah, James.
Rocky 3.
Go for it, James.
All right, James. 3-2.
That was Rocky
3
5.
is in the lead.
No, go for it's in Rocky 3, you idiot.
Rocky Brian in
2.
Riverside. What's up, Brian?
Hey, what's up? I got to go with money.
Why?
Anytime you have a movie with a guy named Thunderlips, it can't be better than that.
Thank you, Brian.
BS.
Thank you. All right, 3-3. Whew. Closely contested.
My heart's on fire right now.
What's up, Chewy?
Petros!
Yeah,
For 3
Chewy.
reasons, I'm going with Rocky 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Teaches you the morals of you can't take the easy road.
That's
because
right.
He didn't
There's no
train.
easy way out.
Oh, you're
And if
right.
you don't
You're right,
train,
Chewy. Going to Russia and fighting on Christmas Day is the easy route. You're absolutely right.
No, it's
No,
from
you
the
learn
Rocky
that you
3,
can't take the easy road in
because
Rocky
he didn't
3.
train
You're
for-
not listening
for
to
the first
Jesus.
fight. He didn't train for the first fight with Mr. T or with Thunderlips. He didn't train for him.
Now
So
he's getting confused. Thank you, Chewy. Thanks for the vote.
4-3.
I know what he was saying. He's
Oh,
letting
we got-
all the money and all the
We're
glory
right here.
get to him.
Andres and El Monte. What's up, Andres?
Hey, guys. I'm sorry, money. I got to go with Clubber Lang over Ivan.
Oh, there we go. There's a break.
Oh!
There's a break. 5-3.
Uh-oh.
Anthony in Southgate. What's up, Anthony?
Yo, Pete, I will break you. I'm going with money.
Sweet. That's my man. 5-4.
Come back.
How much more time we got? How many more you want to take? Give me a number. It's 5-4. How many more you want to take?
Take 3 more.
3 more. All right. Lines 1, 2, and 3. Joel in Ontario. What's up, Joel?
How you guys doing?
Real
Hi, Joel.
good. It's 5-4 right now, Joel.
I'm sorry, money, but I'm going with Clubber Lang.
Yeah,
All right.
I
6
told
to
you.
4.
That's what you get for stepping to Mr. T.
What was his name, Joel?
Smith.
Yeah.
Brian in Lake Elsinore. What's up, Brian?
I can hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you fine.
I love the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Brother.
Not only am I voting for Rocky IV, but I don't think if that movie wasn't made, that wall would not have come down.
A
right.
great
Shut
point,
up.
Brian. A great point. 6 to 5 right now.
You can't rent here anymore.
Well, we got one more, and we got to take line 3 because they've been on hold the longest, and that's Johnny and Whittier. Johnny, what do you got, brother?
Money, I got to go with the Rocky IV. For the reason being, this is the first time Rocky had he had to have the testicular fortitude and fight in an area where nobody was chanting Rocky, Rocky. It was all
Dude,
booze
what
and
about the
booze.
gym in L.A.? What about the gym in
Very
L.A. where
true.
Rocky was the only white dude?
Doesn't matter.
Well,
shut up, Vassay.
We said it at the top, and it's a draw, 6-6.
Dude, that's not satisfying. No, you're not going to break the tie. You work here.
We got to give away some copies of the fine.
What about my victory speech?
Pick line 6, Money, and that'll be the winner.
All right. He's about to put it on hold. It's another Andres in San Diego, and he's going with... Come on, Kevin, put it up there.
Jeez, Kevin.
Line 6 says David. Andre in San Diego. What's up, Andre? Who you voting for?
I got one word. Drago!
Oh,
yeah!
Woo! Son of a bitch!
Thank you, Vassay, for going to 6. There were only about 9 threes on the board, except for one line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's all I'm saying, B.
Oh.
If they can change, and Vassay can change...
We all could change.
2 weeks in a row, Victor. All right, let's give away some DVDs.
Dude,